Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Joe Mundy, and we're back with another farming simulator stream. As you quite can see, probably that been a day. We got really sunburned once again, and I don't know how. It just seems to just happen to me. My skin just does not like the sun at all. But yeah, it was a day. I had kind of soccer this morning, and he's had his issues with his ribs, so we ended up having to spend some time at the ER just to get that all checked. But good news is it's not well. We're not sure. We got X-rays and said there might be a crack in his ribs, but it's nothing too serious because we're worried about his liver and stuff like that. So that's good news. Just means he needs to take some rest and stuff before he gets back to training, and hopefully he's ready for next week's game. But yeah, it's, as I said, been a Sunday, been a day. But now we're here to chill out on the farm. I don't know. I think Duke's doing his own thing tonight on his own farm, so I don't think he's going to be on. I think we will potentially have Mr. Dozer in. I think he was playing a little bit today, so I'm not sure what he's been doing, but Jesus, he actually has flattened this out well. Look at him go. Smashed it. So I should probably change over to my game thing so that you can see that. But we were having some troubles flattening this stuff out, and he's come in today and he's smashed it for us. Cut the tree down, flattened it out. Look at this. It's flat as. We'll bring him into the streaming channel as well, so I think he's in the game, potentially. There he is. How are you? You've smashed it. You've flattened this out heaps. You've flattened out all this land heaps. Stuff. Thank you. It's good. Good. Shit happens. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Right, so what's this canola? Looks like it's ready to harvest now. We got the chickens going with their feed. Still full. You even got the trailer loaded with the sick. Awesome. What that holds 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 pallets, probably 15 pallets in total. Cool. You're teaching us the ways. Are you in the game at the moment, are you? Or? Oh yeah, wood transport. I don't think Duke. I think Duke's just going to focus on doing his own farm tonight, so I can't be fucked doing 2 farms. So 1 farm's enough for me. This one, where I'm at. I just see single player mode, one that he does. Yeah, I don't really play many games single player these days for the same reason. I enjoy playing it to socialize and have some fun. Yeah, that's the way we look at it as well. Is that you've got too many mods, it just makes it way too easy, and then it's not as challenging. Fucking up! I just forgot to hire the items. Yeah, actually. Yeah, oh no, I did that. It's good. Yeah, I'll do that as well, I think. He one's so slow to move though. Yeah, build 15. It's 3.5 grand. Bob subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much, Bob. I appreciate that. I was sitting in your stream just before, just lurking in the background. How's your stream going? How's your stream going, Bob? Then did you stream? I was trying to sit in there as much as I could before. When I turned the computer on not long ago, I'd seen you on and just been lurking in your channel. Try and help out where I can. Super appreciate that sub. Thank you so much. I heard you had a couple of bangers playing in the background. I was doing that for a while, and then since I've started trying to stream on YouTube as well, I stopped doing it just because I kept getting copyright strikes for having music on. How many contracts would you have done today, mate? Not even smashing it. Yeah, wow. I did that the other night as well, the same thing where I stuffed it up and it lost about 20 grand. Nah, mine was because it ran out of time. I wasn't watching the time and it lost the time, so.
Not bad.
No good.
Good night.
Right, mate. Love you.
Everything.
How's your rib feeling?
Not too bad.
Just ask Mum if you need any more anti-inflammatories before bed.
Cool.
Nah, keep it on, please. Yeah, usually I would say something, Bob, but I just chucked it on as I went to go have dinner and hadn't come back to the computer, so. But next time I definitely will. Yeah, he's doing his own thing tonight. He's doing his own farm. Neglecting the fern farm. Yeah, I seen an article today that they were saying that looks like there's a few NBA teams coming over Melbourne. I'm a Bulls fan, and they were one of the names that I've seen, so I might have to come across for it, I think. I don't know if it's my internet or your internet, but you're dropping out. Yeah, so it's getting like every second word you were saying then. Don't think so. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. good. Yeah, it's a lot clearer now. Don't really watch basketball, but I love Benny the Bull. Benny the Bull is quite entertaining. The Chicago Bulls aren't doing very well at the moment, so they haven't done well for a long time, unfortunately. So many trades in basketball, so it's hard to keep up with everyone. Out. What am I doing? I'll get myself stuck on them. Jeez. Noob, come at me. It's pretty insane that someone like LeBron at whatever he's 42 where he is, and still dropping so many points as he is. Yeah. Like him and Jordan are the only two players to drop like 40 points after 42 years old or something. He did the other day. Nah. It's like Duke's got one of those people that's going to try and sell him stuff in his chat. I think so. It's nice streaming. I love watching you play. Finally accept back my friend request on Discord. Only be a Giro 1 tonner for. Very nice. They registered at the moment, or they just sitting on laid up sort of thing? That'll be right then. You do a lot of the work yourself, or? Nice. Nice touch. They've all got their own little quirks and issues. That's the one regret that I did, because I've got a G6E. I didn't get the turbo. I was like, it's a family car. I don't want the turbo and the extra problems that comes along with that. But the more I had it, I was like, man, I wish I had a turbo. And they're bulletproof too. You drive a truck, cars are too small. Ah, that's fair. Bob was saying he drives a truck, cars are too small. Our roads aren't really big enough in Australia for the big F-150s, and they are, but it's we just don't have that same sort of I think they're a bit more readily available now, but for many years it was very hard to get the bigger F-150s, F-250s, etc., and the Silverados and the Rams, but we get a few these days, but it's still just our roads are smaller. Yeah, I don't know what I want to get, but I want to get a four-wheel drive of some sort next because I want to buy a boat and stuff, so. Yeah. I love the big trucks. Bob's got a F-150 XLT Super Crew. Very nice. For ages I wanted to get just a Ford Ranger. Yeah, they've got... Yeah, and there's a lot of issues with them supposedly. Due to empty again in a second, at 70%. Probably empty another one quickly now if you want, if you're going to take it away. Easy, thank you. Get a Super Crew cab since you have a family. The Super Crew has 4 full doors. Okay. I don't even know if we sell them here. I think you have to import them. Super Crews, I don't know if we get them in Australia. I don't know, get me. Oof, not cheap though. Check it out. He doesn't follow road rules, he just cuts everyone off. Win the Crush Lotto or something, I'll get one of those Shelby Super Snakes because they're sick. But I ain't winning the Crush Lotto.
150, 180k for the diesel model. It's only bloody expensive for a car.
Certainly is.
The missus is like, then I can't take it down to the shops. I'm like, what do we want to take it down to the shops for? Got other cars to do that.
Technically, you can. Ram everyone out of the way.
Yeah, you go park it in a corner where it will still get a ding from like someone throwing a trolley at it or something. Here in Australia, people don't care. They're ruthless.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Especially out here in Melbourne. I was sitting in the car one day and literally like I was just waiting for the missus to come back from doing some shopping. And this guy pulls up next to me, swings his door open. I'm sitting in the car. He didn't see me. Swings his door open, slams into my car, and I'm like, well, down my window. I'm like, dude, are you alright? And he's like, oh, this and this and this. And I'm like, you're gonna be paying for it. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, fucking, I'm gonna take the rego. So I put it through insurance, man. It cost him $2,000 to fix the side of my door.
Maybe he might have learned something. He won't do it again.
Yeah, he tried fighting it, but I'm like, mate, I was sitting in the car. And then I had someone else come over and goes, I just seen that. And I'm like, thanks, you're my witness.
Amazing how many people just don't give a fuck.
Nah.
Annoying.
Like, come on, like, I know the car spaces are tight. And I've got these little round stickers. And it says you park like a cunt.
I've always wanted to get those.
Man, I got like a whole, like, my mate's a printer and he does stickers and vinyl wrapping and all that. And I got him to print me up 1,000 of them. And there's like, they're everywhere, man. There's like every car, I've got like a bunch of them. And yeah, when I'm in the shopping centre, if people are like parked on angles and stuff like that, I'll just stick one on their, you know, driver's window.
It's fantastic.
And I made sure he made it out of the cheapest, nastiest paper. So it's not easy to get off.
That's awesome. Well deserved.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with some people. I don't know if it's just jealousy or they're just never taught to and care for other people's property, or some people just...
I don't know, people in foul moods, I suppose, like, these days.
It's all well and good being in a foul mood, but it doesn't give you the right to go destroy someone else's property.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a quick look then as well, Bob, and it looks like they're about 130 grand or something like that, so they're definitely not cheap. Probably nearly cheaper to buy it from the States and get it imported personally.
Funny you say that. My mate, his brother-in-law is the guy that converts them to Australian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Craigieburn, out in Melbourne.
I knew there was a mob in WA that do it as well.
Oh, thank you.
Easy way, I think.
Yeah.
I used to have a bit to do with cars and stuff like that, but now I just don't really have the time, so...
Yeah. How many kids you got?
Just the one, but...
Yeah.
I've also, like... wrestling company in Adelaide, I've run that for over 10 years, so it's that's really takes up a lot of my time, and...
Yep.
Dealing with the babies that are in the wrestling scene, so... Sometimes I feel like I have 10 kids.
How old's the little one?
He's not really that little anymore, he's 14, so...
Oh, okay, yep. No, he's not little. No. Mine's turning 1 at the end of the month.
Yeah, that's right, you're saying the other night, so same birthday as me.
Yeah, 28th of Feb.
Yep.
Oh, he was so close, man, last year. Like, He nearly pushed into the 29th. Got it in. Otherwise, he would have been getting a birthday every 4 years.
Good for the present's point of view, but
Yeah.
I don't know what happens in that. Do they just choose the birthday? What did they decide they want? Is it the 28th or the 1st, or?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it comes down to that. Whether they want to have it a day earlier or a day later. I suppose if it falls on a weekend, you have it on the weekend, but like we're doing his birthday on the 1st anyway.
I mean, ages that 28th's been on a Friday or something.
Yeah.
I can remember. Stepdad's got all the fun things in our family. He's got a an XT Falcon,
Oh, nice.
and he's just gone and bought a Harley as well. So
Yeah. Midlife crisis?
I think so.
Late night.
He's just retired and stuff, so he's
Yeah.
enjoying his life. Why not?
Yeah, before I bought the Harley, I was always into dirt bikes and that. And then when I when I did my back, right, I was like, oh, I can't do the dirt bike anymore, so I sold it at a 2017 YZF 450 FX, and end up selling it. And I walked into Peter Stevens, and I'm like, oh, I'll get an R1. So I was gonna get the limited edition R1, dude. I couldn't throw my leg over it. So I'm like, oh, I'll just go next door. Look at Harleys. All my mates have them, so I'm like, oh, I'll just buy a Harley. They've been egging me to get one. And I'm like, oh, now's the time.
He's got the breakout. I think he's got the white one.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, I bought a Lowrider S.
Nice bike.
Yeah.
Big air filter hanging out the side, and he's just put the can't remember which brand he said.
Vance and Hines.
I think it might be Vance and Hines exhaust on there. So
Short shots.
yeah, that's the ones.
Yeah, man, that's what I got on mine. Mine shoots flames, bro.
And he's pretty happy with it.
Yeah. Oh, they sound tough eyes. So all I need is a stage 1 or stage 2, bit of a cam, an air filter, exhaust, and you're laughing with those 114s. Or if it's a new one, it's 117, I think.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. He did tell me. I did look it up at one stage, but
The only bad thing about breakouts, they don't turn. I like doing twisties. We go up into the hills a lot.
he's got a Vulcan as well, just as a runabout.
That's what my missus has.
So it's,
Vulcan S.
yeah, and then my mum's got. I don't even know what she's got. She's got another Kawasaki of some sort.
What's going on with this trailer? Is it because of the rain?
Potentially. Probably should have stopped harvesting actually as well. I don't think it matters as much with the contracts, does it? It's only.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm saying I don't think it matters too much with the contracts with the rain, does it? It's more so the
Nah.
home-based ones when you're trying to sell them.
Yeah, it's only when I'll just go pipe in for a sec. Yeah, it's only when we're doing the fields if we've got seasons on.
Ah, okay.
His seasons is off, isn't it? Oh yeah, you got seasons on.
Definitely a lot easier when you got two people doing this.
Oh yeah. Try doing three fields. Dude, driving that thing from one side of the map to the other was so painful.
Well, the other night when I was doing those parsnips, that was painful as well.
Yeah, I reckon we'll do field 47, just below us, sort of thing. Next contract.
That's good.
Don't have to buy the equipment. Spinach. Field 62. Sure. If you're up for 3 contracts with it.
Yeah, should be able to. No dramas. Plenty of time in the contracts as well, so.
Yep.
They're half decent money anyway, these contracts, so.
Not a very nice field though.
Thinking about getting back into the streaming, or?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. There's a couple more things I sort of want to, especially for the simulator, because I want to get that running. I need a better screen stand for it. I've got a 3-monitor stand, but it's sort of that they sit too low. I strain my neck on it,
Oh, yeah.
so it's a bit of a pain.
Up underneath or something, just build like a little step or something, or is it one of the ones that sort of goes through and
It's
connects
like-
to the seat?
You know how it's got like the poles and then 2 arms. Get you to unload. Yeah, because it's a proper track racer simulator sort of rig. So it needs the proper screen stand for it. So once I get that, I reckon I'll definitely be throwing up my stream.
What is this
Yeah,
thing
I've got
doing?
all Fanatec gear. Gear shifters, pedals, steering wheels, handbrake. You got all the stuff. Like I got butt kickers as well, so vibration in the seats.
Yeah, sick. One of my mates lent me his second wheel and stuff for a while, and it's the same thing. But I didn't have a seat or anything like that, or the cockpit. I just had it on the desk, and it was just,
Yep.
as we were saying the other night, I just couldn't get into iRacing.
Yeah, not when it. Nah, you can't when it's on like a desk or something. Like, because I've even got the farming equipment bundle, the Logitech one, and like even having that on the desk with the screen and that, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
When you're in a cockpit, it's like it's second to none sort of thing. Like you set it up for yourself, how you want the seat and everything, and it's a bit of a pain getting in and out of it, but it's comfort is key when you're sitting there for hours.
Yeah, and that's what he's got. He's got all that as well, and he was doing races pretty seriously and doing the 12-hour races and stuff like that in a team. So
Yeah.
I tried it a couple of times and just like This isn't fun to it's not fun for me. So
Nah, our racing's very competitive, and like Duke was saying, he's like, oh, I'll be one of those people that just come in and rams everyone, and I'm like, yeah, but that's what ruins it for the people that are just starting out.
yeah,
Like, because when you get thrown in like races with all the beginners and stuff, like you're all matched together, and it is hard because people do. They're like buggy you, I just bump you, yeah. And
gives you score and stuff like that too as well. So it makes it hard to progress through your licenses.
yeah, I was trying to get through my licenses and I just couldn't progress. Like I got to a point where I did like a good 8 months of it, like flat out, and I just couldn't progress to the next class. And I was just like, nah, this isn't fun anymore. Doing the same tracks over and over again, and I'm just like, yeah, nah. It's that little bit. All right, I'll accept the next. I'll get you to unload. What's the next one? We'll do 47.
Base.
Yeah, right next to the base. I'll go drop this off.
I'll make my way down there.
You can actually start harvesting too.
Yep. Don't complete this contract 15, otherwise we'll lose gear. Which I'm sure you already know that anyway.
Yeah, that's the field.
Good. These peas.
All them peas. Might get a couple grand bonus. What we get?
Nothing.
Nothing. nothing. Oh, I know.
Oh, good.
Yeah, one of the ones I did, I ended up getting like 6,000 bonus.
Yeah, I understand why sometimes you get that extra bonus and other times you don't.
Hmm. Quite sure. So have you got lime turned off on this?
Think so.
And ploughing?
Let's have a look.
Periodic ploughing?
And we just sort of turned it on, set it up, and so we've got crop destruction on, periodic ploughing required off, fieldstone off, line required off, weeds off, dust destruction on or enabled.
You had a tornado yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh, dude. Sometimes the tractors end up in the trees and that.
Oh,
Depends
really?
on what map you're on. Yeah.
How do you get them back?
You gotta reset them. Yeah. Funny. Yeah. I was playing a field and then all of a sudden I see one of my trucks go out of the map. When they go out of the map, they're gone completely. But yeah, I was just like, that's insane.
No, what, do you lose them and you have to rebuy them, or?
Yeah. Yeah, when vehicles go out the map, normally it's rebuy. Mm.
Play this while you're going. There we go.
Yeah, you can normally drop it lower, but you need lower trailers for it, and they're just useless.
Seems a bit silly, that's such a small pipe, but
Mm.
I have to look at planting something in this field as well.
Yeah, it's ready for seed. Oh, it probably needs fertilizer first.
So what's the best order to do it in? Is it best to fertilize first?
So normally once you harvest, then you go, you normally mulch it. If it depends, if you have periodic ploughing on, so every 3 harvests you have to plough it. And then normally you'd lime it, mulch it, fertilize it, seed it, because your seed also gives you the second fertilizer depending on the seeder you've got. And then you've got to roll it to get the 100% yield.
Why I couldn't get the yield. That field.
3%, yeah. It was like 3%.
Yeah, I think. Well, the yield on the one that we've got there at the moment, I think it's only like 10 or something like that, or 75% maybe. And it said it needs rolling, and I rolled it twice and wasn't counting, so I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah. So did you mulch it?
No.
Alright, so yeah, once we harvest that, we'll hit it with the mulcher. So periodic ploughing. I reckon you should, I don't know, if you want an extra step later on, turn periodic ploughing on, because that's not too bad.
Yeah, I'll turn it on now. It doesn't bother me if it's
Oh.
only ploughing it every now and
Yeah.
then.
I just turned it on.
Okay, cool.
Field stones, I never have that on. That's a waste of time. Liming, I normally have on. Weeds I always have turned off. I hate weeds.
Hate them in real life and I hate them in the game.
Yeah. I'm telling you, yeah. Real life, they're crazy, yeah. And you've got snow on too. Sweet. That makes it interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or not having that on, but now it's on, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, it'll work a lot better when we can run beside each other.
Yeah.
Spooky, but what are you thinking of planting?
No idea. I'm open to anything really. Usually just try and find out what's going best at that point money wise and usually do that, but
Yeah. Soybean, barley, and wheat are normally the 3 major players. Soybean normally gives you about 3k 1,000 litres if you sell it at prime. Barley, you can get the swath off for it. Are you thinking of doing silage?
yeah, we can do. It's just anything that makes extra money then.
What are you thinking of doing other animals? Like,
Well, last year on the FS22 we had the pigs,
yeah,
chickens. I would like to get some horses this year.
yeah.
Maybe that's one that I might put a mod on for, because I heard that you need to ride them every day, but I suppose there's a mod that you can do to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Can't be fucked riding them every day, but
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you got like a whole heap of them. Very time consuming.
it depends. You don't really make any money off the horses, do you?
If you get them as a foal sort of thing, you do. You gotta
Just buy and sell sort of
ride
thing.
them, and then sell them. Yeah, buy and sell them. Another way we used to make money, like once you buy a harvester, we used to just go around to all the fields that were ready to harvest and buy them and flip them. So buy them, harvest them, then sell them, sell the field back
Okay.
as like a extra revenue. Because once you start getting a whole heap of animals and stuff, it becomes, you know, pretty difficult to do everything.
Is it like buildings and stuff like that you lose half your money when you try and sell it back, or?
Nah, you actually get the whole amount back for the field.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's one thing that's annoying about this game. You put a building down and it's a little bit out of position where you don't want it, and then you lose half your money.
There is a mod for that you can get all your money back.
Oh, there's a mod for everything in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, there is like wider headers. Like if you do ploughing there's a mod for like a wider plough because the ploughs are really small. That's one of the main ones you'd get.
A lot of
there's-
people talking about auto loader and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's auto pallet loaders. There's like lumberjack and that, where you can pretty much aim at a tree and demolish it with the chainsaw. It's a bit easier.
I was going to say that worked a bit better.
Mm. What's the next country?
It's at 62 resources.
69 is spinach. I think 62 is probably the closest.
It's the only other P one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the
Very
last two.
spinach.
So what do we need to buy? Main things we need to get. Because when you're looking at getting a trailer,
Yeah, we don't really need to do that at the moment, though. If we've got that little trailer, that's going to be enough for us to keep selling off that.
yeah,
That is for the moment. We just got like a big truck trailer last time because we could load it all up and then sell it all at the same time, which was handy.
yeah. Well, I didn't end up selling it because I was like, it's not at the highest price yet. It's lettuce is at 1,700 at the moment, and the highest is nearly 2,019. That's in January. I don't know if you want to wait that long.
Oh,
Silver
fast.
starts.
Yeah, it starts going up a little bit. I think I sold it last night at 1888. I think it was.
Yeah.
Last night, whenever we played last.
Like this morning. Last one.
The old Twitch, not Twitch, TikTok integration now, so I got to try and figure out how to do the stream to TikTok as well.
Yeah.
Try and grow that.
Yeah, there's a man. I've been watching so many videos on like streaming, and there's so much to it, man. Like, there's so many things that you need to sort of. I suppose you can, like people say, you can just throw up a stream and be done with it. But if you want to grow like properly, you really need every platform.
Yeah, that's sort of problem that I'm having at the moment. It's so hard to do if you're working a full-time job and everything else as well.
Yeah.
Sort of in the next couple of months, once we've moved into our house and all that sort of stuff, I'm hoping I'm going to have some extra time to do a few of those things. At the moment, it's more so just throwing up the stream and throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks, but
Yep. I suppose that's where you got to start. That's what I'll be doing.
so that's the way I look at it too. And just having that consistency after that. And when I originally started streaming in what, 2021, I think it was, just after COVID.
Yep.
And I put a lot of effort into it there and got the affiliate pretty quickly, and then just having regular streams with anywhere from 6 to 10 people in there.
Yep.
But then it just got to the point where I wasn't enjoying it, so because I was putting too much effort into it, and then wasn't getting the
return.
output, the return that I wanted from it, and
Yep.
now it's just more so I'm doing it for fun, enjoying it. Whatever happens along the way happens. I'm not necessarily doing it to make money.
Yep.
The extra pocket money to pay for a couple of games to play on here is good, but
Yep.
no one's going to turn down money in the long run, though. Like, if it was
Yeah,
to
of
kick
course.
off and you're making money, it'd be great just to not have to work a full-time job. So,
Yeah.
trying to get a few more streams in. We're through March to May because I've got 2 months off for long service leave. So,
Nice. What do you do for work?
I'm a test analyst. So,
Yep.
work for an insurance company and help them roll out their new products and systems that they want to use. So,
Yep.
bit of fun sometimes. Sometimes it's a bit boring.
So the computer side of things.
So I'm not sort of the engineer, so I don't create the programs or anything like that. I mainly
You
do
test
the
them.
testing side of it. So try and find any bugs or anything before it goes out on production. So before the end users use it, trying to figure out all the issues and making sure it all works as it's meant to.
Yep. So very computer savvy.
I wouldn't go that far. A little bit.
I can build them. I can build them. Like I built mine and did a whole heap of stuff to it, and upgrade it all the time. And it's I can build them, but when it comes down to some of the programming stuff, I'm just like, wow, my mind is boggled.
Yeah, I'd like to learn a little bit more of that and sort of doing a little bit of learning about automation and stuff like that at the moment. My
Yep.
job, but yeah, still lots to learn in that sort of aspect of it. But the test sort of analyst part is more so writing the test case and understanding how the system's meant to work, and then making sure it's working as it's expected.
Yep.
So I don't have to really do any of the program or anything like that. I just got to learn the system.
Yeah, make sure it's all running up to scratch, sort of thing.
Yeah. Which the one that I'm working with at the moment is a piece of shit, and I hate it. But it's it's not working how it's meant to, and
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
Job pays the bills.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Started working in insurance, and then just led into that. So,
Yeah.
sort of the goal to get straight off the phones as quick as possible and not have to talk to customers.
Yeah.
I'm not good with sales. I don't like trying to sell shit to people.
Yeah. I'm the same. Especially if you know it's a bad product.
Yeah, that's the problem. So,
Yeah, I can't lie to people. It's bad. Because I'm one of those people, like, I don't know. I have some real bad luck, yeah. I always seem to buy things that are made on a Monday or started on a Friday. And, like, it'd be a brand new item, but for some reason I get the dud. Like, one of my mates couldn't believe it. He's like, nah, surely you don't have that bad luck. After all the years of knowing him and that, he's like, man, you have some of the worst luck when it comes to like buying things and stuff. Like even my graphics card at the moment, that went in for RNA last year, so it's a 3080 Waterforce, and it's it's got it. Even they said so when they fixed it. So PLE Computers fixed it for me. They sent it off back to Gigabyte, and they fixed it. And dude, it come back broken. Like the Plex was all broken and everything, and I was just like, "What is going on?" Like,
that'll be my next thing is doing the upgrade to the PC and getting a new one. So,
yeah. Well, the new 50 series cards have come out, but man, they're so expensive. Like a 5080 is like $3,000 just for a graphics card. Like it's insane money. Like like the 3080, I paid $2,000 for it waterfall, so it comes water blocked because I've got custom hard looping. So I've got 2 loops in my system, one for CPU, one for GPU. My computer sits at like 35 degrees, man. Like running games all day.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's definitely pretty cool. It's called the Tower 900. I built it back in 17. It's on my YouTube channel, and I've upgraded and changed a few things. I've got 4 reservoirs. I've got 2 480mm radiators in the back of it. It's just everything stays chilled.
How much did it cost you to build in total?
So when it initially cost me about 8,000, with the motherboard and CPU at the time, with the RAM, I had 128 gig of RAM in it. It was overkill. It was an X99 chipset. I had 2 1080s in it originally, running SLI. And then I pulled them out and I went from the 1080s to this 3080. So I skip a lot of generations in graphics card. I normally keep the graphics card 3-4 years. So like I skipped the 20 series and all that. I've skipped the 40 series. I just don't reckon they're worth it. For me to go from 20s to 30s, I normally skip a generation. But yeah, the 50 series cards, apparently, I haven't done much research on them. I've only just found out they've come out. So now that I'm sort of thinking about getting back into streaming, thinking about getting one. But the Waterforce ones are, $3,500, $4,000. But I think it was last year or the year before, I ended up upgrading CPU and motherboard. CPU, motherboard, RAM, so I run all M.2s. I don't have any hard disks in it. Well, I run a RAID card as well, so a PCIe hypercard, and that runs 2 M.2s, 2 terabyte in RAID, so it runs at double the speed. And I'll tell you what, that makes a massive difference to gaming when your hard drives are really quick.
I don't have enough space. I don't have the graphic card that I need, so I've only got a RX 6600 in this, so AMD. So it's
you know what? Your stream looks good. Like I'm watching it, and it looks fine. Seems to be running everything good. So
most of the time it does. Every now and then it'll keep some stuff. Like I noticed I just started playing some Battlefield last month.
Oh man, that bro! I reckon that is it Battlefield 1.
Nah, the 2042. So a newer one. And there's a couple. I tried to stream it twice, and after about 45 minutes to an hour, everything just shut down.
Yeah, it cooked it.
So it's definitely not enough to run that, but it's alright what I've got. So it works for the moment. I think I've got 64 gig in RAM.
Yep.
So no, we got 32. Sorry, I didn't go to 64. So 32 gig in RAM, but I've got an i7 at 10700. Okay. So it sort of I want to upgrade it all. But
yeah, I've got it.
It's going to be a full new computer because it's just a Acer Predator PC that I bought from Harvey Norman 5 years ago, and it's I've upgraded little bits. So I've put the different graphics card in there, the RAM up, and changed the power supply and stuff like that. But now it's got the point where I've done enough. Now it just needs a new computer.
Yeah. Oh. It's always good to pass it down to someone that can use it.
Oh, that's it. My son's waiting for it, so.
Yeah.
It's powerful enough to play what he wants to play and stuff on it, so.
Yep. Field 62.
On the way to 62.
These days it's like, yeah, sometimes it is better to have it built somewhere. Compatibility issues is a big thing at the moment, where parts just aren't compatible with each other. So you got to be real careful these days if you're going to build it yourself, sort of thing. But yeah, people like PLE computers or even Centacom, man. Centacom do some really good computers. I've had really good success rate with their computers. Back in the day when I just used to buy them. And then, yeah, I just started building my own. Main things are, like, I haven't changed my case since 2017, I suppose. It's a mammoth of a case. Like, it's huge. It looks like a massive fish tank.
Yeah,
It's called the Tower 900. But it's the only thing that can do like custom water loops the way I wanted it. 2 water pumps and everything.
I'll have a look at your YouTube channel and have a gaze at it. It's the Acer Predator box is literally, I think it's like 45 centimeters by 45 centimeters, tiny. So I can't sort of upgrade it anymore and put a new CPU or anything like that, or a new motherboard in there because it's just so tiny.
This case is 4 by 750.
A bit of a difference.
Yeah, and then deep it's 500 deep. It's massive.
I haven't really looked at PLE yet, but I was looking at Aftershock. But they seem quite expensive.
Yeah, they're good. Aftershock's good, but yeah, they put obviously their build price on it. Did you miss anything on field? Oh, I'll go back over it. I'll have a look.
I don't think I did. Maybe the rain has affected it a little bit.
Maybe. Oh well, we'll be able to pull some out of that field anyway to finish it off.
I think we've got this rain left.
Oh, are you full?
No, I'm not full, but I'm thinking if it's raining and it's affected that, I should probably stop so that we don't lose any more.
No, if I take a little bit, it should be alright. Because I'll complete that contract first. I'll just come to you now.
I wonder if it's we're not gonna have enough to finish the field 62. I suppose it doesn't matter. We'll just cancel it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure field 62 we get it all because we're using our own equipment. Because that's what happened to one of the contracts. That's when I said I got like a $6,000 bonus.
Ah, okay.
It did the same thing. It was like 98% finished on the biggest field, and then the smaller field, like it just completed once I harvested. Yeah, keep going. I'll just take a bit out and go complete it. Yeah, because I drove the thing back all the way to the field. Like I was up this end, and I was down on field 87, right at the bottom of the map. And it was like 98% finished. I'm like, I ran over the whole field looking for the spot that I missed. I didn't miss nothing. Driving around for ages. Yeah, all good. Oh, is it? Yep. Yeah, so I got the Intel i9, 13,900K. The Raptor Lake. I think the CPU alone was like $900. My motherboard is the Rogue Maximus Hero 11. Fuck it, that, I'm pretty sure that was 1200 for the board.
Just need something that's got more sort of USB and stuff in it as well, because I'm running out of space.
Yeah, USB hubs. Also with streaming, I found if you save, like, you know how it records as well, if you get an external hard drive and save it to that, is a lot better than saving it to your computer.
I don't record mine, I just stream it, so
Okay.
I've got it turned off so I don't do the recording as well.
Yeah.
I've got the, when you've got the Prime membership, you get 30 days or whatever it is to keep it on your channel, so if I want to get it, I just download it off and then do that, put it off the hard drive sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they're recording, are they?
Yeah. That way it's less pressure on the PC.
The PC, yeah. So with Prime, do you have to? So is it signing up with Amazon Prime or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's $9.99 a month, and then
Yeah.
you just get the other stuff with it as well. You get Amazon Prime, plus you get the book thing. I don't use it, audio books and stuff like that through whatever that one is. But then you get the free sub every month as well through Amazon. So you go sub to people for free and stuff like that for one person per month, and so you get a fair bit for your $9.
Yeah. That didn't quite do it.
Oh.
Be alright.
Both his contracts go to the same place, or?
Yeah.
Is what?
I think that field. I don't think it. We have to sell it. I'll have a look, but
I reckon what might be happening is that it's going towards this field, and then when we do both of them at the end there, it'll complete both of them.
okay, yeah.
Hopefully.
Alright. Maybe I won't take any more.
It goes to the same place, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes to the same place, yeah.
Either way, it doesn't matter if you take any more or not. It's should be when we finalise both of them at the end there, we should be alright, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because I definitely haven't done 50% of this field yet, or 45% of this field yet, so...
Oh, okay, yep. Must be the leftovers. Once it's cut. It's the tax man.
Fucking tax. Don't talk to me about tax.
Yeah, don't talk to me about taxes, man.
Bullshit. You're taxed on your pay, and you get taxed on everything you buy.
Yeah, tax. So, what is it? It's, so, you work, you get taxed. You buy groceries, you get taxed. You buy everything else, it's all taxed. Your fuel's taxed. Everything's taxed.
Everything's bloody double, triple, quadruple taxed.
Yeah. Unless you use cash. And even then, it still gets taxed.
Yeah, it still gets taxed. So if you wanna come collect some more.
Are you full, are you?
Yep.
Sorry. Gee. This is something. Hey, jump. Oh.
Go full up again. Do you try and do like a big trip once a year or something? Do you caravan or?
Well, we got the caravan last year, and that was our first big trip in it. We've done a few trips up to Cobram in it before that, but yeah, that was our main sort of big one. My parents have a caravan as well, so they sort of tagged along with us, or we tagged along with them. But we mainly wanted to go up to Adelaide because so that Warralty beach that I was talking about, Warraltree, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
You can actually drive and.
Hey Aziz, thank you very much for the follow there. Appreciate you. Stream's going well, thank you.
So like the whole like length of the beach is just caravans, campers, you name it, full drives, people with dirt bikes and riding up and down the sand. Like it's that compact, like everyone does it, but they're actually shutting it down. So apparently we were speaking to the locals and someone decided to empty their cassette into the water in front of a family.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the post went viral or something because they reported it, and yeah, council's like shutting it down. So you'll still be allowed to drive and full drive on it, but you won't be able to camp or take your caravan on it anymore.
Always the same thing. The minority ruins it for bloody everyone.
Yeah, that one person just destroyed it. Like such a great camp spot. Oh, it was so good, man. Like the photos that we got of the caravan, like the water was. You wake up in the morning, the water's at your door. Like they had king tides and that. We were actually pretty lucky we went right up. I got bogged once. The caravan was a bit of an
Your
anchor,
best
but
gaming
I
content,
unhitched it.
smash into gaming, but don't really stream. Or do play
Wasn't that
Fortnite,
hard.
Destiny 2.
Unhitched it and
Yeah,
just
nice.
it from a different angle and rehitched it back up and pulled it out.
Well, yeah, I play very different games, so it's yeah, I'd like to play this a fair bit at the moment.
So just out near the Jetty Surf Campground sort of thing is where we were. And you can drive all along the beach and do sand dunes and that. And the stepfather got bogged. It was funny. He had to get out with the Max Tracks and try and pull himself out of the sand.
At least you got out, that's the main thing.
Yeah. I was right there. I was ready to pull him out. I was going to hook up the snatch strap and just give him a tug. But yeah, he was already out with the Max Tracks. 40-degree heat. Like, it was so hot up there. It was actually perfect weather. Can't complain.
Do you play Fortnite and Destiny 2 sometimes? I don't play Destiny, Aziz, but I used to play Fortnite a fair bit. Now I only sort of jump on that when when one of my mates plays it, because all he plays. But I don't usually stream Fortnite anymore.
Played Destiny for a bit. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I used to smash Destiny back in the day a fair bit, but I haven't played it in yonks. I always, like, especially if you wanted to do like those, I don't remember what they call it, it's been that long. We used to need like 8 people to finish.
Yeah, one of the raids or
the raids, yeah.
Oh, they're insane now. Like, probably I played last year a bit. Can't remember what it was called. The night one. And like, yeah, that went for ages. We're in there for a good 6 hours trying to work this thing out.
Because it's free, Destiny 2 now, isn't it? You just pay for the expansions.
Yeah, you just pay for the expansions.
I do love playing COD and some other games for real, but to be honest, playing Fortnite sometimes is kind of fun. Oh yeah, look, it's Fortnite can be fun. I like playing the OG mode at the moment, and that's about it. So,
What's the OG mode?
just like the original map. So,
Yep.
I don't like the build stuff because I can't build.
Yeah, no.
You play against
I
some
don't know
kids.
how they do it.
And
Like,
they build a bloody mansion in front of you, and I'm still standing there.
yeah. What do you mean? They build the mansion, then you're dead.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
I think the more fun that I've had with Fortnite is my mate used to make custom maps, so
Yeah.
we played a bunch of custom maps with like snipers and runners and sort of all that sort of stuff. So that was fun, but
Yeah.
we used to have a big group of friends that we played with, and a lot of them don't play anymore. So
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people grow out of playing games, but I don't know. It's always stuck with me. Mate, I remember when we were kids, we used to go around Hard Rubbish, right? And find all the computers people used to throw out. And, like, they'd still be good, man. And we used to pull them apart and, like, make sick computers with them and, like, give them to our friends that couldn't afford a computer. And, like, that's how it all began, from building computers with me.
amazing
Like,
how many people chuck shit out like that out.
But even then, like, before we could afford computers, I was going to internet cafes and playing, like, Counter-Strike, Battlefield, like all the old Battlefields, and, like, you'd have the whole internet cafe roaring, man. Like, and they used to do this thing where you buy a weekend pass, and they would be open 24/7 for the weekend. So we used to be there, do all-nighters there, and, like, everyone's playing Counter-Strike, and I think Halo was like the original Halo back then. But yeah, Battlefield and Counter Strike were the two main things that the internet cafes used to just go off on.
Good games.
So much nerd rage. So many computers got broken. Like,
What kind of games do you love to play the most? Oh, look, I'm a bit open to everything. Sort of just getting back into the farming simulator again, but for a while there it was only shooter games, so I was playing COD, but COD's broken now, so I don't want to go back to that. I was meant to fix it in the last update, and the servers are still trash, so played a bit of Battlefield 2042. I was also a big FIFA player for a long time, but sort of can't be bothered with that anymore either. So now I'm just playing chill games. So this Age of Empires, I like playing that on a Friday night with the lads, and that's about it really.
oh, that's what I was saying before. When I bought the 3080, Battlefield 1 came out. I swear that broke my card. The game was like it ran my GPU at like 120%. I didn't even think it could go over 100%.
Still think Battlefield 4 is the best. Fun times on Battlefield 4. That's all I really play these days, multiplayer games. Is just want to chill with the friends, and I'm not a big fan of single player games anymore. I get bored really easy with that. I like just playing games where I can chill and have a chat with people. Or rage together, depending what you're playing.
Found with the first person shooters, there's too many hacks out there, and there's a lot of now hardware hacking. Like you can buy this joystick, man, and it like that's the hack, like the joystick. I'm just like, yeah,
I don't get hacking, but
it doesn't make.
like if you have to hack to get some kill streaks and whatever, then you ain't that good at the game anyway. So if you go ! Discord, that'll bring up the Discord link to go to the Discord. Finish off these two fields and getting pretty close to that 100k again. Hopefully once you sell that, it finishes both those fields. only. Oh, we're very close, so that's why it's not going very quickly. That's fine. It's where the honey doesn't. Don't get honey as much as what you used to in the last one either. It takes longer to get it.
I think I'm muted my mic. I've been talking to myself.
Yeah, I haven't heard you for a bit, so
Huh?
I haven't heard you for a bit, so
Yeah. What was I saying? I turned it up to times 6. I had it on times 0.5 just because I was running those fields, the big ones on my own. Show us the money.
that one. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, and some extra 10k. Nice.
It's a fair decent amount of harvest income.
Yeah. And collect.
With 100k.
Yeah, nice.
Look at these lettuces looking at the moment. How much we're selling them for? Down to 1735. So it's only going to go drop down more for September. Let's just wait a little bit longer, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. What do you reckon we do for a cedar? Or do you want to harvest?
Probably due to harvest this canola, and then we can do both the fields again with something new.
Yeah.
Lease.
Do you want to lease one or?
I don't think we've got enough
Yeah,
money to
but-
buy one yet.
No, not quite. 104,000. Oh. Yeah, no, we can't quite buy one yet.
I was spewing because I bought it on the Giants website, and it's like, oh, you get the gold New Holland CR11 harvester. I was like, sick, you get that. I didn't realize you just get the skin for it. You still have to buy it.
How cool does it look though? Like even the tires, the Michelins, I love them.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Yeah.
Have to save up a shit ton of money to get it still.
Could always take out a loan, put it on the drip.
Slowly make it back.
Yeah, because you can't use the leased contract equipment. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's annoying. You can only use it for the contract only.
Yeah. Yeah, and 22 you could.
Yeah, we used to do that and then just go do our own stuff and then
Yeah.
do it after.
Then hand it in.
$2.5 nearly. Jeez. Seems like when you're leasing this stuff by yourself too, it's a lot more expensive than what it is through the contracts.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the stuff. Oh, no, actually, it's not too far off. It depends on the price of what the machine's actually worth. So if you look at like a smaller one, because when I leased the plow and I leased the cultivator to fix that field over there, um, the bigger plow was like 2 grand to lease for the day, but then the smaller plow was like $200 for the day. How much is that to lease?
Yeah, the Macy Ferguson, the cheaper one, that's 5,329.
Yeah, now have a look how much is the big one to lease?
37.5 grand.
See what I mean? It depends on the price of the machine. It's insane.
No?
I know you'd zip through the fields. I suppose it gives you like if you see that's what we used to put them on the drip, and then like our aim was to pay off our loans as quick as possible.
I don't even know how you do loans.
Huh?
I
Do
don't even know how you do loans.
So go into your prices where you go to prices. So
That one.
and then go back to price.
I think lets you borrow 5 grand, is that right?
Yeah, 5 grand at a time. No, 5 grand at a time, so you can just spam it. You might because depends on what the farm's worth and everything and your assets. You might only get 500,000, but it might go up to 1 million depending on your assets, and it goes up further and further. You can get like a 20 million dollar loan if you have like assets.
Definitely don't have that, so it's hard for me, I think.
Yeah. Or the other way to get money is create a farm, transfer the money over from farm to farm, delete the farm.
I don't want to cheat.
Nah. Yeah, nah. Don't cheat.
Alright, let's get this cheap one. Yes. We need a header. Header.
Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of these lettuces.
We are.
Yeah, otherwise I can take them out. I can unforklift them out, so we can use it. The trailer.
Oh yeah, to get rid of it. I'll just sell them. Fuck it.
You want me to run down and sell them?
Yeah, just sell them. Might as well.
Yeah.
7.5. That's wide enough.
I'll put that one that's there too on it. Tell you what though, the battery lasts a while on this forklift.
Yeah, they do. Done a stellar job of flattening out this the land though.
Yeah, just need a stump remover. I was gonna lease one and get rid of that stump and just touch it up. Yeah, I think all up it cost me about 10k, including the field, because I ended up fixing the field as well because that was a bit battered.
You did a lot better than me. I think I wasted like 30 rand trying to flatten that out the other night.
Damn.
Exactly.
The other thing is you can't have like you can't have things near it, like so tools and like you can't be standing near a spot that you're trying to flatten as well. It just won't flatten, and trees are like the worst for it. I never really use the flattening tool. I use the smoothing tool.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just make it massive, and then I crank up the strength of it, and that levels and everything.
Oh, we can't do the straw grass with this one either.
Nah, not on canola. Yeah, Bailey wheat and I think corn. I think you can do it with corn. No. Wheat, Bailey, I suppose grass. Grass is a pretty good money maker.
That's good to bale up after as well, isn't it? So
Bale, silage, yeah, and you get 2 grows every month, every year, or something for free. You only have to seed it once, and just fertilize it every time.
is it worth having 2 fields, or are you better to like put them into one big one?
Depends on what you want to do. If you want, so if you want one for animals, so for food, or if you, yeah, it just depends what you want to do. Otherwise, yeah, if you're gonna have multiple crops, obviously, you just have the one field. But if you're gonna have just one, if you're gonna have one crop, sorry, you have the one field, and you merge it into one.
That other field there is quite big. I don't know how it's going to go, being with how hilly it is, but
Yeah.
maybe we should chuck some grass in there or something like that, and then
Yep.
do the silage from that too.
Yep. Let's see how much this brings us.
In there or something. Oh,
Oof.
26, jeez. More than I was expecting.
Yeah, she's a deep trailer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were 3 stack eye, each one. It was what, 3, 6, 9, 12, and 3 on the back. So yeah, 15 pallets. Not bad.
Oh no, that's wrecking the field.
Oh, you got crop construction on. Oops.
I'll have to turn the other
No.
way.
Oh. Forgot about that.
It's all
I'll
good.
be waiting over here. How full are you?
It's only 37%, so it's plenty of space.
Yeah.
But I can turn around, so that way doing the opposite way when you don't go on the crops.
Yeah, cool. Oh my god. You did not just say that.
I kept doing that the other night, and I kept pressing an exit the vehicle. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, because it's supposed to, so shift 3 is supposed to match your speed. No, it's just taken off. Oh,
I always just I didn't notice if there was a thing. I just always put the cruise control on and just match the speed at 10 kilometers per hour, sort of thing. That trailer doesn't hold heaps anyway, does it?
we're at 79%. It's not too bad. Suppose it's better than nothing.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll just throw it now. Storage bin.
No, yeah. Good idea.
Oh, that's sick. Full side dumps and everything. Yeah, good little trailer this one.
Definitely handy, especially we can use it for multi-purpose, so...
Yeah. It's even got a side ramp. You can see it unfold. Oh, it's got the back ramps.
That's cool. You use that sort of thing for delivery of animals and stuff as well?
Nah. Nah, I wouldn't say animals you'd be able to do with it.
Well, it does everything else, so...
We're going 10Ks.
Yeah.
Yeah, also I think the speed match is it's a mod.
Ah, okay. I know you can get these GPS lines on 22, but I think you need a mod to do it.
Yeah.
That's awesome that they just put it in the game now. Makes life so much easier.
Yeah. Heaps easier. And normally once I get used to a harvester, I normally just turn the lines off. So when you go into your settings, you can actually turn the lines off so they don't come up.
Okay.
That's when you hold H.
Ah, yeah. Seems like most of the time I have to go in there to turn it on each time. For some reason it doesn't auto load.
Yeah, and you got to be on the field to turn it on as well. If it comes up saying there's no field, that's normally the reason why.
Makes sense. trailer earlier.
Hmm. It's in miscellaneous. Down the bottom of the list of to buy things.
Smashing little trailer.
Yeah, next to your winter equipment miscellaneous category. It's like an extra dolly. What's this thing? I think that's a stump remover. And Thunder Creek equipment. The petrol tanker. What's canola going for at the moment? Oh, not that much. Save it.
On its way back up, but November's the point. Alright, we don't need this anymore. I can do this lease now.
Oh, do you want to see if there's any contracts? Good harvesting contracts? Get rid of the lease.
I think they're all at peas and spinach at the moment, so we can't use it for it anyway. Yeah, they are.
How much money do we have?
122 grand at the moment.
Alright, hold on, let me have a little. What do we got? Let's see if we can get some more canola. What, no one else on the map's doing canola? Weird. Okay. Barley. Oh, wheat. Wait, no one's doing wheat. They're doing barley on field 19. We can buy, well, actually, grow state, growing. It's ready to harvest.
19, there's barley. So I wonder what it looks like.
Ready to harvest. Field 10. What's on field 10? Up a little bit.
Oi, yourself, Jimmy Plex. What's 10 got?
It's up a little bit. Yep, there. What's on that? So I normally have them all turned on, and then you just click the one that
Spinach is on that one.
it's got spinach.
Yeah.
What about field 69 off to your left?
69. Where are we? 68. 69.
Far left.
So that looks like that would be soybeans as well. Oh no.
Yeah. Up.
What's
That
that?
looks like cotton.
A spinach. Same.
I'm just looking at like ready to harvest sort of things. 79. What's on 79?
79.
Down bottom left. Or looks the third one down.
Spinach as well.
That's spinach as well. Number 2. The top.
Spinach. I reckon we're gonna have all the ones that are ready to go with spinach.
Have a look at the season.
Yeah.
Harvesting season. We're not quite there. We sort of are.
It says barley and canola in that point. Was there any barley or canolas or?
Nah. There's nothing ready to harvest. I was thinking maybe we can buy a field, harvest it, flip it. Yeah, I'm looking at the growth chart. Everything's just not ready for harvest.
All the things that are is stuff that we don't have.
Mm. Send her back.
No, I'm gonna do this. So go. Yes. Ferguson. Turn. Yes. There we go. So they're returned. Ready to these two fields. So.
Should fertilize them for. Well, we'll need a mulch actually. Oh, it needs ploughing too. Did I turn ploughing on? I'm gonna turn ploughing off because until you get the mod, the plows that are in the store are so horrible. Horrible plows. Standard ones. Just want a nice square one. Nothing on an angle. How the chickens looking?
Eventually, I want to get rid of this building and sell the chickens off and get one of the bigger chickens.
Mm. It doesn't produce. Oh,
because that's maxed out at 20 chickens, that one, so.
okay.
Whereas the other one maxes out at 360, I think it is. Yeah, 360 chickens.
And how big's that one?
How big is it?
Yeah.
About the same size.
Would you keep that one and put it somewhere over here, or?
I could potentially have two. That's most of that storage building, it doesn't really
Oh yeah, true.
do anything, so.
It doesn't really serve a purpose, does it?
It's not like you can store anything in it or anything, so.
Walk in there just to exit the game.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, should we get a Lisa mulcher?
Sounds like an idea. You choose the best one.
How quickly do we want it done?
I'll be staying for another 40 minutes anyway, then I'm going to head to bed before work tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
We're going to have to mulch both the fields, aren't we?
I think so. Not sure about the other one. The other one's a seed bed at the moment. So we'll probably need a mulcher and a seeder. We do need a fertilize too. Do we buy a mulcher or just lease one, you reckon?
How much is it to buy the mulcher?
For 5.6 meter one, which is decent size, runs at 18 Ks. How many horsepower is the tractor? You remember? is 96 to 130, so I'm pretty sure it should pull it.
So we've got it 110 horsepower.
Oh, yeah. It's 21,000 for
That's
the
not so
Muljar.
bad. By that. Pretty much what we made from selling off the lettuces and stuff that we did, so.
Yeah, because the next one up is 7 meters, but yeah, 35 grand, and then 78,000 for the biggest one. But this one will do, I reckon. We'll buy that.
Take the forklift and put the chickens on the roof. Why would I want the chickens on the roof for?
I didn't know the forklift can pick the chickens up.
Neither did I, actually.
Does it?
I want to test it now.
And then cedar. Let's see.
Pulling a Cheney, David, aren't you?
I think he is.
You just want to make me look like a fool. Well played.
Okay, so what crops are we gonna want?
What do we got at the moment? What's making the good moolah?
Because
The good thing about grass, I suppose, is grass is good all year round, isn't it? So
yeah, but then we need mowers and
Okay.
on top of that, which they're pretty. They should just attach.
well, what have we got planting season at the moment? So planting season is grass, radish, poplar. That's all it's really got as planting season at the moment. Canola's planting season starts next month in August. That's the only thing we're at, and then we'd have to wait to September for barley and wheat.
Yeah. So 49 grand for a decent cedar and fertilizer. Oh, that just bumped it up. 54. What's this one? Oh, they're expensive. No, Ridgemaker, no.
Fertilizer, 30.5 grand.
For a good fertilizer.
That's just the smallest one. It's a 1200 litre tank one.
Yeah.
24 meters across there, so.
And 39 for a cedar. So 30, what's
70.
that? 70 grand. We got 70?
Yeah, we're at 101 still, so.
Alright, you buying the
Fertilizer.
I'll buy the cedar. And you know what our other problem is going to be now?
What's that?
We need another tractor.
Yeah. That one we're probably going to have to lease.
Probably medium size. What do we got at the moment? The Messi Ferguson, aren't we?
No, we got the Volta, or Valtra, which tractor.
That's a large tractor, isn't it?
This one is, I'm pretty sure. So, no, medium tractor, I think it was. The Valtra T Series.
Okay.
So we spent a bit of money on that. Probably shouldn't have to start up, but
Ah, nah. You need it. You need the power.
this one's got wheel weights on it as well, so
Yeah. With 3 horse. That's alright. I can run some contracts if you wanna do that. Mulch the field. Vice versa. No, you just literally unfold it, lower it, and off you go. Yeah, it sort of fertilizes the ground too, in a way. Gives it that extra bonus when you mulch.
I've never done it before, so. And you reckon we'll only need to do it to this top field?
Just see if it changes the other field. If it changes the other field, then both. Like if it changes it'll definitely change what's on that. But yeah, if the other one changes as well, then yeah, run over it, I reckon. Back.
That's mulch, fertilize, seed,
Roll.
roll, then fertilize again.
Um,
We don't need to.
I think the cedar has a fertilizer tank in it as well. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Just rolled over this other land with a. It didn't look like it did anything, so.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Just this top one by the looks of it, which is good.
Yeah, it sort of cuts the grass too.
Yeah, I've seen that as well past to the side there.
Yeah.
It's handy.
Yeah, run over all the laneways and that. around the farm.
Never have known about Ultra unless you'd said something, so.
Yeah, makes a massive difference. I think it's the bonuses on it are like 20% or something.
Makes sense for how we. I was always like, how do we get the yield up? It's like it's always like the fertilizer's only. I think the highest we've got it to 75% or something like that. So.
Yeah.
I understanding why sometimes the steering gets. Just my game, but get to end of the row and then it just like doesn't unlock the steering. You
What's
can't
that?
turn. Every now and then, like when I finish off the road that I'm on in the field, and then it doesn't unlock the steering, and it just gets locked in position. Can't
How
turn.
does it?
And then I gotta like reverse before it will unlock the steering.
Really? This field that I bailed up, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 bales.
Waste of time.
I don't know. $600 or 700. Hopefully, a better one comes up. Okay.
We're halfway through doing the mulching, so we're getting there.
It's not bad. It's a pretty quick one.
Oh, didn't realise I put the speed up. I can even go quicker.
Oh, because you had your cruise control low.
Yeah. Jeez, could have been getting it done quicker the whole time. 8Ks.
So is that doing anything to that field? No.
Nah, not the second one, so it's only doing it for the top field. It's good because it would have taken a bit more longer to get that one done, so.
Yeah. Well, at least we own, I suppose, the mulcher fertilizer tank now. And seeder.
Yeah, it makes everything a little bit easier for the future now.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah, the only thing, yeah. So, are you going to plant grass on both, or?
It's the only real thing we can plant at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, I think if we
Unless we speed
stick
up
with
time.
grass just until we get some muller up, I suppose. I think grass will be the way to go.
Unless we speed the time up and we get it August, we put canola in again.
Yep.
It's making more money, I suppose.
Maybe once I finish this what do you call it? This contract.
Grass is only about $70. And maybe
What's that for?
the grass is only like $70 for on sale. The bar is
Yeah.
like 900, so maybe we do that once.
And what's silage worth?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Silage. Yeah. 213. That's less than 300 in total. Silage is 213, and then the grass was 70. Whereas canola's 800 and something at the moment.
Does that cedar? I don't know if that does canola.
Something.
Yeah, or barley or something.
The barley come good. Barley's planted in September, so it's a couple of months away, but we could still quick time up, I guess. Construction is done.
Nice. Yeah, I'd hit both of them with fertilizer now.
Wheat, barley, oat. Oh, no, does do canola.
Oh, it does? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. I suppose the last thing we need is a roller.
How expensive they are.
They are. Cheapest one's 46.5.
So I have to rent them for a bit first.
Yep. Well, that's got a wide spread on it. It's grouse.
It's not good in 2 rows, I think.
I missed the Rubicon.
Or was it all?
Yeah, it's that massive one. It was in Farming Sim 22. The Rubicon, that massive thing with arms like stretch out. What? The time ran out on the contract. What the hell? I was like halfway through. How's that possible? Is that gonna dock us?
Yeah, it will.
Will it?
Yeah, well, you won't get the money that you're meant to get.
Did it? Oh, we lost $520. That's shocking. I didn't even look how long it had left on it. Fuck, I didn't even stop. Bastards.
What
That
is
was a good couple of grand, that one too.
we figure out the
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to figure out the partial width. It's not. Doesn't matter. I don't matter too much because it's not right in the center anyway. Just a little bit that we're double upping on, but it's all good.
How to change the width?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I think it's like Control Z or something. Yeah.
So we need. Try and save a little bit.
Yeah. Wherever you can. Red beet carrot.
Ones don't match up properly.
What was that?
Oh, when it does the lines and it doesn't match up properly. It's alright, I'll just do the two wide ones on the side and then I'll be able to do the small one down the middle anyway with the partial width, so.
That's alright.
What a new bottle.
Oh, this is some slow going.
Peas or something, or...
Nah, red beet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
But it doesn't say when it's full. Oh, when you're done that, I might need you to give us a hand with this one. There's a tractor and trailer at the shop. Get the seat down on them first, though, if you can.
Realizing that I can see.
Do you need to speed up time, or
Nah, I keep it small because if we speed up time, then it might start growing.
nah, to plant it?
You mean? You have to wait. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I'll help you do what you're doing first, and then we can speed up time. Can't do canola until. Oh no, it's now August and September, so that's fine. Seeds anyway.
I think the pallet you get more.
It's the same. 1260 for the pallet is 1,000 liters, and then 1260 for the bag is 1,000. Makes no sense to me.
Yeah, but I think you get more in the actual pallet.
Oh, and the pallet, I get 1050. Yeah, sure. Alright.
Do you get more in it or not? All the same.
No, you get an extra 50 liters, so we'll do that.
Yeah. How weird's that, huh?
That is weird. Same price. I'm gonna buy 2 of them for the moment. Clean
I
up my
think she's
car.
getting full. She's getting a bit slow.
I'll come behind quick.
Oh yeah, she's doing 7Ks.
On the way. Help is on the way.
Is that out of Mrs. Doubtpower?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just recently watch it too?
I know I haven't watched it in years, but it's one of those great
Yeah,
sayings.
Help is on the way, and again, high hauls it over that bloody thing.
Yeah.
Do the Hamlet.
What a
The
movie.
best movie, man. That and Cool Runnings.
Yeah, that's a banger too.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I'm also a fan of like Happy Gilmore and stuff like that too.
Oh, which one?
Happy Gilmore.
Oh yeah, Happy Gilmore. Yeah, the Water Boy.
Oh shit.
Oops.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Just get underneath there. Come on. There we go.
I think it's as high as. Oh no. Oh yeah. As high as she goes.
This one's very picky, isn't it?
Oh, it's carrots.
That's
Is that it?
surely not empty, right?
Really?
That's 335 litres.
Yeah, that was it.
Jesus Christ.
What? Oh, this is gonna take ages. This contract.
This is gonna be like the parsnips that I had to do the other night.
Oh, it's horrible.
Let me know when you start getting full again and I'll come back.
Pardon?
Let me know when you start getting full and I'll come back.
Yeah, all good. Why'd I take on this contract?
Mistakes have been made.
It must hold a fair bit.
Right, make this forklift. It is a piece of shit.
Inside of the cab so cool and the carrot machine. So there's this thing also I want to get. It's a program that tracks your eyes.
Oh yeah, I've seen that there, our tracking thing.
Yeah, the Beam eye tracker. So when I'm on the simulator and I'm in the cab, I can turn my head and look around my screens.
Pretty cool. Can't remember if it's feed the seeds in from the top or if you fill one in next to it.
Machine's so loud.
So canola, yeah, we're still gonna refill it. There's the cover on that boy.
So does it take fertilizer?
So what, sorry?
Does that take fertilizer? No. That seeder.
It's only got the seed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I thought it took fertilizer, maybe not. All good. I mean, yeah, we'll have to fertilize again. Just check the field, see what percentage the field is at after you fert it. Yeah, it might. I think when you seed it, after you seed it, you might have to fertilize it. Is that doing anything?
I haven't got it turned on.
Oh.
I was like, this doesn't look right. And then it says that it's not. Oh no, turn off power. Oh. Lowered?
Season.
At the moment, it's fertilized 50%.
Does it say canola?
August has got grain planting season for August, so that's what we're in. Doesn't look like it's actually planting anything. Turn on. It's lowered. Try again.
No good.
Doesn't look like anything's coming out of it.
No seed. Seed's not going down.
No.
Try turn season off. See if it plants. Might be the weather.
Or is it because we haven't rolled?
No, because rolling always comes after seeding.
No, not rolling. It's because we haven't plowed it. Or cultivated
Huh?
it, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Don't we have to cultivate before we can seed?
I think so. Try the other field.
Yeah, I was going to go down there now to seed, because that one's... Looks like you
That's
plowed
got
it.
yeah, that's got a seed bed on it. Yeah, because I'm used to doing cultivating, seeding all in one. I normally buy the big seeders. I haven't used one before.
Let's see if it's happening either. Oh no, here it is, so it is.
Yeah.
Just went down.
Yeah, so it needs cultivating.
Ah well, we can get one done.
So how much was the tractor?
This one here was like 168,000.
Yeah.
I'll have to buy another one of those.
So weather like where you are.
I didn't realise it was going to be so hot today, and I was only outside for a couple of hours with my son's soccer this morning, and I didn't look anything in the face, so...
I was gonna say you look a bit bright there.
It doesn't really take much to get me sunburnt, unfortunately, but...
Yeah.
It's going to be hot through that this week. I think we've got back up to 40 by Wednesday again, so...
Man, after going up to Adelaide, man, I came back looking like an abo. Like, yeah, I've got that olive skin. Me and my mum and my stepfather, we've all got olive skin. But my missus, mate, she could be like fully clothed under an umbrella and the sun will still burn her.
Bit like me.
All classes of white. I just hope my little one doesn't have the same skin.
Try and blame my Scottish heritage.
Yeah, well, she's got Jewish heritage. Long line of white.
I was white as ghost most of the time, so...
Yeah, she's not a big fan of the beaches, but she did alright.
I don't mind going there when it's like 20, 25, where I'm not going to get destroyed by the sun.
Mm. Oh, it's... You know what? I think it was like 38 degrees, and it was... I think because you're on the beach, like, the wind off the water, it's a lot cooler than what it sort of says it is.
Problem I have, right? Like, I want to get a boat. I love fishing. Go out in the kayak sometimes and fish. So when I get in the kayak, I'm just like full covered up head to toe. Well, that's it in sunscreen, but you gotta put up with it sometimes just to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that's it. Get out of the house. Yeah, I normally get like glove burn and t-shirt burn when I'm on the bike. Get the white hands and the white chest. I even burn all my stomach and everything.
Yeah, wow. Is it more like a wind burn sort of thing, or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I'm hot blooded. Like, man, it could be 10 degrees outside and I'll still be in shorts and a t-shirt.
So
I don't own many pairs of pants.
I love the shorts and shirt or short and singlets. It's
Yeah,
where it's at.
yeah. Otherwise, I sweat. Sweat bad.
Lost a few kilograms, that would help as well, but I've also got a thyroid issue, so I blame that all the time.
Yeah, I'm the same. Man, before I had my surgery back in 2018, I was a good, like, 80 kilos. Fucking pumping 130 now. Don't get me wrong, I couldn't move for like, I don't know, nearly a year and a half, 2 years.
But fair excuse, I'm just lazy, so.
Nah, my missus has thyroid problems too. Is yours inactive?
Yeah, mine's underactive, so it's hypothyroid.
Yeah, hypothyroid. Yeah, that's what my missus has. She struggles to lose weight.
It's a pain in the ass, and I gotta take medication for it to try and
Yeah,
stabilize
the ones
it.
you keep in the fridge, those two big boxes.
That's the one.
Yeah. Purple and blue, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the writing on them.
Yeah, I can't even remember the thyroxine, I think they are.
Yeah, thyroxine. Yeah, hers are like non-existent. I think
Yeah.
she's on like 100 milligram or something.
I think I'm on 100. I was on 100 milligram to start with, but ended up going
Yeah.
up to 150. So
Yeah.
the good thing about them is the medication's cheap. So unlike some of the
Yeah.
medications out there,
Yeah, I'm lucky. Won't cover pays for my medication at the moment. I'm slowly reducing off it though. Thank God. I hate taking tablets. I was never one to take tablets, man. And then
I'm the same. If I've got a headache, I usually won't even take a panel or anything like that. It just
Nah.
doesn't do it for me.
Suck it up, princess.
It was a hard truth when it was like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to have medication for the rest of your life. I was like, no.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm worried diabetes runs in the family, so yeah. Hope I don't have to start injecting insulin.
Gross. Definitely not fun.
No.
My grandfather had it, so
Yeah.
he didn't have to. He only had tablets though, so he was lucky he didn't have to do the injections.
Yeah, the old lady's got type 2. She's getting old. She actually went through cancer and all that, but she's in remission and that, had lymphoma. So
Good
she's
news.
been, yeah, she's been in remission. Oh, mate, she used it to her advantage, mate. She'd walk into a shop and say, hey, I've got cancer. Like, as like a joke sort of thing. And she'd get discounts and shit, man.
Why
Even
not?
when she got a massive discount on her car because she had cancer. I was like, can't keep using it, mum. Nah, she thought positive of it, so I reckon that's what got her through it.
Mindset's a big thing, so my mother-in-law has just been diagnosed with it in the last month, the start of this year, so it's not fun.
And tell her to rock it, like, as long as it's, curable, just think positive. You got to be positive about it, otherwise, brings them down.
Yeah, we're not sure at this stage. We'll find out a bit more tomorrow. It's the meeting with they're called the author images, so
Yeah.
yeah, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Do they know where, like, it's located, or?
Yeah, look, I don't think it's going to be good news, unfortunately. It's started in her bowel and they found it in her lungs, so
Oh, shit.
hopefully it's, I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out more tomorrow, but it's when it starts moving, it's not a good thing. So
Yeah. It always happens to the best of us too, doesn't it?
that's the problem too. Like it's you hit the nail on the head there, right? Like she's looked after people all her life, sort of cared for her mum and all that. Hasn't really been able to work. She's been a full-time carer, and then literally, her mum passed away 12 months ago. And she's like, yeah, I can do some things now for myself for a change, and then this diagnosis comes. It's like not really fair that someone that's dedicated their life to someone else is then gets that freedom and then gets a shit diagnosed like that. But
Yeah, it's sort of slap in the face, isn't it?
it's the way the world works, unfortunately.
Mm.
It's not. Yeah, I just like I'm not very religious or anything like that, so I've struggled with religion a little bit because I think you get all these good people in the world and you got all these shit people in the world, and shit people seem to prevail and not have any issues.
Yeah. Yep. It's, yeah, I've got family that are Jehovah's Witnesses and stuff like that, and studied the Bible a bit. Man, I don't want to know about prophecies and all that. Like, man, I got to a point of studying and I'm just like, yeah, nah, not for me. I don't want to know what's coming.
I think it's
Just
good to
think,
believe in something. Like
yeah,
it's a pretty bleak future if you don't believe in something, and
I believe in karma.
yeah,
I do believe in karma.
and I would like to believe that there's an afterlife of some sort,
Yeah.
regardless if there is or not. But
Yeah, I know. The Muslims have got it good, man. Fucking 7 wives, mate. No worries.
I don't know. One's hard enough to deal with. I think I'm on
Yeah, I
7.
know. Yeah, I know. Mine's pretty cruisy.
That's pretty good as well. I'll have to give her a hard time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Like we do our own thing, man. Like it's at the end of the day, We don't bother each other, really.
Yeah, for it to work, you gotta have your own lives, right? You don't want to be attached to the hip with someone. It never works like that.
Nah. Then also you've got like, we got the little one. She works in childcare, so she knows what it's all about. But he goes childcare, 3 days a week. And then Mondays and Fridays I've got him.
Well, you get your own separate times together.
Yeah. It's been a little bit hard with my back at the age he is. But I sort of have to push through it a bit.
You don't get what you can do though.
Yeah. Oh, look, I had him 3 days a week at the start, and I'm like, physically, I couldn't do it. And then it sort of started becoming a little bit mentally as well.
Definitely a lot of work, but they're definitely worth it.
Oh, he's a good kid, I tell you. Like, for a 1-year-old, like, man, he can sleep so well. Sleeps better than I do.
Fun.
Like, last night, he went to bed at 8 and he didn't wake up until 9 this morning.
Fair effort for a 1-year-old.
Oh, yeah. He loves his sleep. And then, yeah, today he had a 4-hour nap in the middle of the day. Doesn't wake up during the night.
It's a dream right there.
Yeah. And he's teething at the moment like bad. He's got, what, nearly 8 teeth? But yeah, he's definitely teething at the moment. God, he's a trooper, getting through it.
Awesome. A lot of people you hear and they're like, oh, the kids won't sleep.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's, no, for us it was a big thing about getting into a routine. Once they're in a routine, it usually helps.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all about routine here. And like from the age of 6 months, he was in his own room.
Yeah, it's the same we did as well.
Yeah.
Some
I think
people do the
that helped a lot.
co-sleeping stuff and then they wonder why they can't sleep properly. And
Yeah. And fed. You gotta make sure that kid is fed.
yeah,
Feed your baby. Once a food baby, 100%. He loves everything. Everything we eat, he eats. He loves it. Tonight we had steaks. He had steak. Like,
babies
obviously
are,
we chop it off real small for him, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's on solids like straight away.
babies are pretty simple, right? They only cry if they want something. And that's the way they communicate. So if they're crying, it's usually because they're hungry, they're in pain, or
Or
they
they
need
shit
to take a
themselves.
shit, yeah.
It's so funny. I say to him, I'm like, you done poo-poos? He's like, yeah. Nah, we've got it. I don't turn the TV on at all. Around him sort of thing. Like, every so often we'll watch Mickey Mouse Funhouse. But, the radio, man, Gold 104, like down here, it's like all the old rock. And, loves it, man. He's starting to he's sort of walking at the moment. And, he holds on to things, and if the song he likes,
He'll
just
bounce.
starts, like doing like the does the bum wiggle, starts nodding his head, like just jamming out to it. I reckon he's going to be a drummer.
Yes.
I've been trying to teach him a little bit on the drums. And yeah, his favourite song at the moment's "Pour Sugar on Me" by Def Leppard.
What a banger.
Yeah, man, loves it, absolutely loves it.
Great song.
Yeah.
So much for me going to bed in half an hour.
I know. I feel bad. I'm trying to start this contract.
As soon as I get this seed, this food done, I'm definitely going to bed though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably hit the hay once I finish this contract.
I'll be back on tomorrow night though, so
Yeah, sweet. So what's the go with, like, on your stream, like, hey, you can collab with people?
yeah, so it's a new thing on Twitch. So like if you just send an invite to whoever you're streaming with, and then it joins your chats together, so it's like a shared chat.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So then, and also joins your viewers together. Like you still have your own individual viewers, but like if someone looks at on the Twitch feed and it sees, it'll be like it's just a different icon, and it shows like, to say like if you were streaming, I was streaming, Duke was streaming, we all had 3 people, it would show up that we've all got 9 viewers.
Oh, yep. Yeah, cool.
So it just helps with that sort of discoverability. So the more viewers you got, the higher up on the list it goes, and more people usually come in. So
Yeah, we should do that shit, I reckon.
yeah, definitely.
But
It's good because like it's the same with me and Duke. Like sometimes Duke will have a good night and I'll have a shit night, and then there'll be other nights where I have a good night and he has a shit night, and then it just helps get you
Yep.
used out there for everyone as well. So, and then usually when someone will come in, they'll see that you're streaming together, then they follow me, they'll follow Duke, and vice versa, and stuff like that as well. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even really going to be streaming for the money. Like, I get paid as is. Like, still get my weekly wage, thank God. I don't know how long that will last, though.
as I said to you before, it's not about the money for me. It's
Yeah.
meeting some new people and stuff like that. Like, if I didn't stream, I never would have met you, and we wouldn't be playing Farming Sim right now. So
Yeah, true.
good to sort of connect with different people, and
Yeah.
obviously if people sub and stuff like that, it's great. It's some extra pocket money, and sort of
Yeah.
then when the new Farming Simulator comes out, you've got that pocket money there. You don't need to go into your own savings, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I've always been sort of one to, like, if I could get the stream big enough, like the subs and stuff like that, I'd like to do giveaways and stuff to give back to people.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that if you want something to grow, then you need to put back into it, sort of thing.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
And that's no shame on people that want to do it as a full time, and it's great if they can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a bit. I think we're sort of lucky in a way that there is a big community on Farming Sim, but there's not a lot of streamers. Like, it's not like it's Fortnite or, you know, like big name games like Counter-Strike and stuff like that.
Yeah. And even when there is a few streamers that are Farming Sim, most of them are overseas, like in Europe and stuff like that. So
Yeah, and they don't speak English.
I went into raid the other night to some random that come up, and she was talking Dutch or German or something like that. I'm not sure which exactly language it was, but then she seen that I was English and then just flipped straight to talking English. I was like, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Wish I could do that.
Yeah, I tried. I sort of learned Italian, but my background's Italian.
Mm.
Sort of. I can understand, but
Talk a little bit Italian, like I last sort of 6 months I did Duolingo and stuff like that because I wanted to learn a different language, and
yeah,
did Italian, but up for a little bit now. I'm having a break, but
I think if you're gonna learn another language, you got to do it from young. Like, you can do it. You just gotta have the brain for it. I don't have the brain capacity for it.
brain, patience, all of that stuff.
Yeah, I think after all the years of sanding floors and smelling that polyurethane, I think it went to me head a bit. You know, younger days. You know, hitting the powders.
Yeah, nose beers, eh?
In the younger days. And I don't know that shit no more.
Bloody younger days before, right? Enjoying your life while you can.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, you got to experience it. It was a journey. Definitely a journey. Oh, this 8Ks is killing me.
%50 at the moment.
Oh no. It's would have been up now.
Took about half an hour. Literally that Parsnips one or whatever it was that I did. So I think it was Thursday night.
Yeah.
It literally took 3 hours to get it done.
Oh wow.
And I got paid 3.5 or 5 grand. So it was something shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm never doing them again.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing this carrot one again. Like I've dabbled, like I've done it before, but I think because the map's so like hilly, on flat it's not too bad. It's when you start hitting the hills and it drops back down to 6Ks.
A bit of a nightmare.
Yeah. But it's not a very big yield. Like when I thought it was full, it must have been just the rain bogging it as well.
Yeah, that only took like 375 or whatever it was before.
Yeah, I've just been swinging past it and just emptying it. It's like just dropping like rabbit poo. Not a lot. Yeah, if I jump on tomorrow, probably around lunchtime when he goes down for his nap, I'll try and get us another tractor.
Right.
Working our way up to it.
This field is Dunsky's.
Oh,
That only used bloody 6% too, so the seed is going to last for ages. Could have only bought one pallet.
we'll use it. So did you end up cultivating?
I haven't cultivated the top one, so I've only done that side one.
I'll do that tomorrow. What do you want me to leave the times on? Do you want me to put it back to 10 times? Or just leave it on 1 or 2?
Ah, whatever, I'm easy. Whatever you need it to do at the time.
Yeah. I'm not really one for speed. I normally slow down time just for when I'm doing contracts. And then it's rare that I speed up time. I'd rather wait until you're on, sort of thing.
Yeah, cool.
Speed up time together, sort of thing.
Do that. What field number is that? It is field number 45.
on your YouTube channel, do you? Nah, must be a different bloke. You don't do fishing on your YouTube, do you?
Nah, not yet. Eventually, I would like to in the future, but I'm only just starting to do the YouTube channel. I think I've only got like 60 followers, unless there's been a couple more tonight, which would be nice if there was, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Seen there was a few more people in the YouTube stream tonight than what there was Twitch, so it's
Okay, yeah.
kind of positive. See how the followers go and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
trying to get some old clips and stuff like that that I've done in the past and chucking them on reels and seeing how they go and
Yeah.
build it up a little bit more.
It's all about reels now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Those
everyone's
short clips.
bloody short-minded these days and brain rot stuff.
Yeah. I know, even sometimes I sit there and I'm just like flicking through reels. But I'm
Yeah.
always looking for the ones that, the extremists where they're like all the skateboarders, BMX riders. I'm into all the like extreme game stuff. People getting hurt. Like all the funny bloopers and that.
Problem with the reels, you sit there and you watch it and then you go, oh shit, where's the last hour?
Yeah. Yeah. All the ones, push bike riders and they hurt themselves and you can feel it in your legs when they hurt themselves and you're like, oh man. The pain transfers from some of those reels, I tell you.
I don't like the bloody heights ones. The weird legged.
Oh yeah. Which one? The height.
Like when you see people on the top of the buildings and they're trying to
Oh, yeah,
hanging off
parkour.
buildings and parkour and
Yeah. I did skydiving actually. That was fun.
oh, jeez.
That was definitely an experience. Jumping out of a perfectly good plane.
It's not my idea of fun.
I was the only one that wanted to get out of the plane. Everyone wanted to stay in. There was a group of like 10 of us. I'm the first one out, and I said, we better be doing flips and we better spin around. So as we came out of the plane, we started tumbling out. Wasn't expecting the wind. You know what got me? The wind up the nose, and because like all the dust and stuff from sand and floors, it actually clogged my ears. Couldn't like hear properly for like a week. Just real sinus.
Alright, mate.
Sweet.
I'm going to call
No
it a
worries.
night. I usually just like to, when we're playing it regularly, do what I did then in the Discord in the Farming Simulator chat, is just do a bit of a recap of the day, so then
Alright.
Duke sort of jumps on, he knows what we're at and anything like that, so.
Yeah, cool.
But I will catch you next time. I said I'll probably be on to tomorrow night anyway, so if you're on, I will catch you then.
Yeah, done. Alright, will do.
Cheers, mate.
Have a good night.
Bye.